And we thank you very much for coming and turning out here this morning to be with us. We're going to have a bhajan now from the kids.
Page number 5 in the Atma Geet. आज मिल सब गीत गाओ उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गाओ उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। जिसका यश नित गाते हैं गंधर्व गुणी जन धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गाओ उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। मंदिरों में कंदरों में पर्वतों के शिखर पर। मंदिरों में कंदरों में पर्वतों के शिखर पर देते हैं लगातार सौ बार मुनिवर धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गाओ उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। में तालाब में सिंधु की गहरी धार में। कूप में तालाब में सिंधु की गहरी धार में। प्रेम रस में तृप्त होकर चर धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गाओ उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। गान कर चंद भजना नंद ईश्वर की स्तुति। गान कर अमी चंद भजना नंद ईश्वर की स्तुति। ज्ञान धर सुनते हैं श्रोता कान धर धर धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गाओ उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। जिसका यश नित गाते हैं गंधर्व गुणी जन धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गाओ उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। प्रभु के धन्यवाद।
That will take us now into our Sandhya this morning. Namaste Satete Jagat Karanaya,
Namaste Chite Sarvalokashrayaya, Namo Dvaita Tattvaya Mukti Pradaya, Namo Brahmane Vyapine Shashvataya, Tvameva Mata Scha Pita Tvameva,
Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Atta Sanyopasana Vidhi Pranabhyate. Let us establish ourselves in divine meditation. Let us meditate on the Supreme Soul and the universe, for we need to discover our relationship with this universe and our soul. Om Shanyo Devi Abhishtaya Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shanyorabhi Sravantu Naha. Indriya Sparsha, let us touch. Om Vak Vak, Om Pranaha Pranaha, Om Chakshu Chakshu, Om Srotram Srotram, Om Nabhi, Om Hridayam, Om Kantaha, Om Shiraha, Om Bahubhyam Yashobalam, Om Karatal Karprishte. Marjana, touching again. Om Bhuva Punatu Shirasi, Om Bhuvaha Punatu Netrayo, Om Swaha Punatu Kanthe, Om Maha Punatu Hridaye, Om Janaha Punatu Nabhyam, Om Tapaha Punatu Padayo, Om Satyam Punatu Punaha Shirasi, Om Kham Brahma Punatu Sarvatra. Prana With both set of palms, let us touch.
Om Bhuh Om Bhuvah Om Swaha Om Mahah Om Janah Om Tapah Om Satyam. Om Bhuh Om Bhuvah Om Swaha Om Mahah Om Janah Om Tapah Om Satyam. Om Bhuh Om Bhuvah Om Swaha Om Mahah Om Janah Om Tapah Om Satyam. Ata Aganamarsanam. Om Ritan Cha Satyam Cha Bhidha Tapasodya Jayata Tato Ratraya Jayata Tataha Samudro Arnavaha. Om Samudra Arnavadati Samvatsaro Ajayata Ahoratrani Vidata Vishwasya Mishato Vashi. Om Surya Chandrama Saudhata Yatha Purvamakalpayat Divam Cha Prithivim Chantarikshamato Swaha. Ata Manasa Parikramam. Om Prachidik Agnir Adhipatir Asito Rakshita Ditya Ishava. Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Asu. Yosman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojambhe Dharmaha. Om Dakshina Digindro Dipatistirashiraji Rakshita Pitara Ishava. Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu. Yosman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojambhe Dharmaha. Om Pratichi Digvarunodhipatihi Pridako Rakshita Nameshava. Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu. Yosman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojambhe Dharmaha. Om Udichi Diksomodhipatihi Svajo Rakshita Shanirishava. Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Asu. Yosman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojambhe Dharmaha. Om Dhruvadik Vishnur Adhipatihi Kalmashagriho Rakshita Virudhaishava. Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Asu. Yosman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojambhe Dharmaha. Om Udhavadik Brihaspatir Adhipatihi Svitro Rakshita Varshamishava. Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Asu. Yosman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojambhe Dharmaha.
उपस्थान.
ॐ उद्वयं तमसस्परि स्वः पश्यन्त उत्तरम् देवं देवत्रा सूर्यमगन्मज्योतिरुत्तमम्. ॐ उदत्यं जातवेदसं देवं वहन्ति केतवः दृश्ये विश्वाय सूर्यम्. ॐ चित्रं देवानामुदगारनीकम् चक्षुर्मित्रस्य वरुणस्य आग्नेयः आप्राध्या वा पृथिवी अन्तरिक्षम् सूर्य आत्मा जगतश्चक्षुषश्च स्वाहा. ॐ तच्चक्षुर्देवहितम् पुरस्तात् शुक्रमुच्चरात् पश्येमा शरदः शतम् जीवेमा शरदः शतम् शृणुयामा शरदः शतम् प्रब्रवामा शरदः शतम् अधीनः स्यामा शरदः शतम् भूयश्च शरदः शतात् भूयश्च शरदः शतात् भूयश्च शरदः शतात्. अथ ब्रह्म गायत्री सावित्री गुरु मन्त्रः. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. O soul of light, the holy King of kings, O God of all the regions high and low, O Lord of joy, whose glory nature sings, who shapes the earth and lets the mortals grow, we seek thy blessed feet to meditate upon thy glorious form of holy light, which drives away the gloom of sins we hate and makes the souls of righteous people bright. My heart, O Father, meekly prays to thee, to win thy grace to make me good and wise, and bless my mind with knowledge full and free from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. हे ईश्वर दयानिधे भवत्कृपयानेन जपोपासनादिकर्मणा धर्मार्थकाममोक्षाणां सद्यः सिद्धिर्भवेत्. तत् ईश्वर नमस्कुर्यात्. ॐ नमः शम्भवाय च मयो भवाय च नमः शङ्कराय च भास्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च हे मंगलेश शंकर मंगल करो हमारा पावन प्रकाश पाए परमार्थ पुण्य द्वारा परिचान पय पिला दो अवधर अघात दानी तेरी शरण में आया है भक्त यहाँ भवानी अब अंत में प्रभु जी तुमको नमन करे हम वेदों के ज्ञान द्वारा जीवन सफल करे हम जीवन सफल करे हम जीवन सफल करे हम।
And now I bow to thee, O God of calm, O Lord of bliss divine. Thy grace supplies to burning hearts a balm. Thy blessings in my right desire shine. I also thank thee for thy rule benign, thy kind protections and thy blessings sweet. And those who are the dreaded foes of mine, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Yes, God, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Iti Sandhyopasana Vidhi Samaptaham. This was the end of our Sandhya, our communication to God this morning, and we hope our Sandhya has given you a closer connection with your God. We will now have another bhajan from the kids.
Page 103 in the Atma Gita. Om हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा बचपन में होश न आया है जीवन में पाप कमाया है बचपन में होश न आया है जीवन में पाप कमाया है अब जाओ कहाँ विषयों ने मुझको मारा अब जाओ कहाँ विषयों ने मुझको मारा दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा दिल मेरा तो यह कहता है तू मन मंदिर में रहता है। दिल मेरा तो यह कहता है तू मन मंदिर में रहता है। दिन रात भटकता रहा मैं दर दर मारा, दिन रात भटकता रहा मैं दर दर मारा। दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा। दुनिया में एक सहारा। मझधार में है तेरा मेरा, कृपा कर आश्रय है तेरा। मझधार में है तेरा मेरा, कृपा कर आश्रय है तेरा। नंदलाल पाप में बीता जीवन सारा, नंदलाल पाप में बीता जीवन सारा। दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा। दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा। दुनिया में एक सहारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा।
We will now ask the children to graciously sit down. The Pandits can be ready with the Sankalp, the Panchang. Is there anybody going to sit? Can the Yajman come forward who is going to sit?
श्री ब्रह्मणो द्वितीय प्रहराढे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे कलियुगे कलिप्रथम चरणे अस्मिन् सौम्य विक्रम संवत्सरे भाद्रपद मासे कृष्ण पक्षे रविवासरे चतुर्थी तिथौ रेवती नक्षत्रे कौलव कर्णे सूर्योगे क्वींस नगरे न्यूयॉर्क प्रदेशे अमेरिका देशे महर्षि दयानंद गुरुकुले आर्य समाज मंदिरे अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते.
Is there anybody more want to sit? We have space for. Okay. Can any 2-person more come, or we'll have the kids? 2-person more? Come, 2 of the kids come in. Who didn't sit before? You want to come? 1 more, come quickly. This morning we're going to have Pandita Amrita lead us in the Havan, and we will have the other Pandits and the children helping. Over to Pandita Amrita.
Atha Achmanam. Sipping of sacramental water.
Amritopastranamasi Swaha. Amritapidhanamasi Swaha. Om Satyam Yashaha Srimai Srihi Shrayatam Swaha.
Atha Angasparshaha. Touching the body limbs with sacramental water. Om Vangmaasestu. Om Nasordame Pranoastu. Om Akshanordame Chakshurastu. Om Karnayorme Shrotramastu. Om Bahordame Balamastu. Om Urdurma Ojoastu. Om Arishtani Mengani Tanustanwame Sahasantu. Ateshwar Stuti Prarthana Upasana. Here begins the glorification of prayer to and communion with God.
Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yadhadram Tana Asuva. Om Hiranya Garbha Samavartatagrim Bhutasya Chataha Patireka Asit Sadadhara Prithivim Yamutema Tasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhema. Om Ya Atmada Paladayasya Vishwa Upasate Prashisham Yasya Deva Yasya Chayamritam यस्य मृत्युः तस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम ॐ यः प्राणतो निमिषतो महित्वैक इन्द्राजा जगतो बभूव य ईशे अस्य द्विपदश्चतुष्पदः तस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम ॐ येन द्यौर्ग्रा पृथिवी च त्रिधा येन स्वहस्तभितं येन नाकः यो अन्तरिक्षे रजसो विमानः तस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम ॐ प्रजापते न त्वरेतान्यो विश्वाजातानि परिता बभूव यत्कामस्ते जुहोमस्तनोऽस्तु वयं स्याम पतयोरयिना ॐ स नो बन्धुर्जनिता सविधाता धामानि वेद भुवनानि विश्वा यत्र देवा अमृतमानशानास् तृतीये धामन्नध्ययन्ताम् ॐ अग्नेन सुपधाराय यस्मान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् युयोद्यस्मज्जुहुरारमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नमोऽग्निं विधेम हे सकल जगत के उत्पत्ति करता समग्र ऐश्वर्युक्त शुद्ध स्वरूप सर्व सुखों के दाता परमेश्वर आप कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुर्गुण दुर्व्यसन और दुखों को दूर कीजिए जो कल्याण कारण गुण कर्म स्वभाव वाले पदार्थ है वे सब हमको प्राप्त कराइए।
O God, O Creator of this universe, O radiant cause of all manifestations, do remove from us all that is difficult in our experience and all tendencies to transgress your laws, and bring unto us all that is beautiful, benevolent, and auspicious. O Prajapati, O Master of this entire creation, no one except you can supersede the creatures of this visible and of other invisible worlds. May those desires for which we come to your shelter be fulfilled. May we be masters of earthly and heavenly riches.
ईश्वर स्तुति प्रार्थना उपासना प्रकरणम् अथ स्वस्ति वाचनम्
ॐ
अग्निमिरे पुरोहितम् यजस्य देवं ऋत्विजम् होतारं रत्नधातमम् ॐ सनः पितेव सूनवे अग्ने सुपायनो भव स च स्वानः स्वस्तये ॐ स्वस्ति नो मिमितामश्विना भगः स्वस्ति देव्यातिथिरनरवनः स्वस्ति पूषा असुरो दधातु नः स्वस्ति द्यावा पृथिवी सुचेतुना ॐ स्वस्तये वायुमुपब्रवामहे सोमं स्वस्ति भुवनस्य यस्पतिः बृहस्पतिं सर्वगणं स्वस्तये स्वस्तया आदित्यासो भवन्तु नः ॐ विश्वे देवानो अद्य स्वस्तये वैश्वानरो वसुरग्निः स्वस्तये देवावन्तु ऋभवः स्वस्तये स्वस्ति नो रुद्रः पाध्वमहसा ॐ स्वस्ति मित्रा वरुणा स्वस्ति पत्ये रेवती स्वस्ति न इन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च स्वस्ति नो अदिते कृधि ॐ स्वस्ति पन्थामनुचरेम सूर्यचन्द्रमसाविव पुनर्धरताग्नता जानता सङ्गमे मही इति संक्षेपतः स्वस्ति वाचनम् अथ शान्तिकरणम्.
Here begin the Shadikarna mantras. Om
शन्ना इन्द्राग्नि भवतामहोऽभि शम्ना इन्द्रा वरुणा रात्रहव्या शमिन्द्रा सोमा सुविताय शम्यो शन्ना इन्द्रा पूषणा वाजसातौ ॐ शन्नो भगः शमुनः शंसो अस्तु शन्नः पुनन्दिः शमुसन्तुरायः शन्नः सत्यस्य सूयमस्य शंसः शन्नो अर्यमा पुरुचातो अस्तु ॐ शन्नो धाता शमुधर्तानो अस्तु शन्ना उरुचि भवतु स्वधाभिः शम्रोदसी बृहति शन्नो अत्रिः शन्नो देवानां सुहवानि सन्तु ॐ शन्नो अग्निर्ज्योतिरनीको अस्तु शन्नो मित्रा वरुणा वश्विनाशम् शन्नः सुकृतां सुकृतानि सन्तु शन्ना ईशिरो अभिवातु वातः ॐ शन्नो द्यावा पृथिवी पूर्वहूतौ शमन्तरिक्षं दृश्येनो अस्तु शन्ना ओषधिर्वणिनो भवन्तु शन्नो रजसस्पतिरस्तु जिष्णुः ॐ शन्ना इन्द्रो वसुभिर्देवो अस्तु शमादितेभिर्वरुणः शुशंसः शन्नो रुद्रो रुद्रेभिर्जलाशः शन्नस्वस्ताग्नाभिरिह शृणोतु ॐ शन्नः सोमो भवतु ब्रह्म शन्नः शन्नो ग्रावाणः शमुसन्तु यज्ञाः शन्नः स्वरुणमितयो भवन्तु शन्नः प्रस्वः शमवस्तु वेदिः
अथ शिवसङ्कल्पमन्त्राः. That far-going light of all lights, that flies to distances in one's wakeful state, and even so in one's sleep, may that my mind, may that the mind of all of us here be filled with beautiful and benevolent thoughts.
यजाग्रतो दूरमुदेति देवम् तनुसुप्तस्य तथैवैति दूरङ्गमं ज्योतिषां ज्योतिरेकम् तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पः कर्माण्यपसो मनीषिणो यच्चे कृण्वन्ति विदधेषु धीरा यत् पूर्वं यक्षमन्तः प्रजानाः तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ यत् प्रजानमुत चेतो धृतिश्च यज्ज्योतिरन्तरमृतं प्रजासु यस्मान्नरिते किञ्चन कर्म क्रियते तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ येनेदं भूतं भुवनं भविष्यत् परिगृहीतममृतेन सर्वं येन यच्छ्रायते सप्तहोता तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ यस्मिन् ऋचः सामयजोषि यस्मिन् प्रतिष्ठिता रथनभाविवारा यस्मिन् शितं सर्वमोतं प्रजानाः तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ सुषाढधिरश्वानि वयन् मनुष्यान् नेनियतेभिषुभिर्वाचिनैव प्रतिष्ठं यदचिरं च विष्टम् तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु.
Okay, with your peaceful flow, bring peace to the world of animals and peace to the world of human beings too. Peace indeed to the world of trees and plants. Sanaha
Pavaswa Sham Gave Sham Janaya Shamarvate Sham Rajanyoshadhibhyaha.
No fear from our friends, nor from those who are unfriendly to us. No fear from the known, nor from the unknown. No fear in the night, nor in the day. May we be friends unto all directions, and may all directions be friendly unto us. Om
Abhayam Mitrat, Abhayam Amitrat, Abhayam Chatat, Abhayam Paroshat, Abhayam Naktam, Abhayam Nivanaha, Sarva Asha Mama Mitram Bhavantu, Sarva Asha Mama Mitram Bhavantu. Iti Samshepataha Shanti Karanam Atani Pradipanam. बचे पाप के कर्मों से, बचे पाप के कर्मों से, सदा शुभ कर्म करे, रहे दूर बुराई से, रहे दूर बुराई से। सब है मेहमान यहाँ, सब है मेहमान यहाँ, करके जो भलाई गए उन्हें को याद करे, अनमोल है जीवन ये, नहीं से बर्बाद करे, नहीं से बर्बाद करे, नहीं से बर्बाद करे। स्वर्ग्योनिव भूम्ना पृथिवीव वरेम्ना तस्यास्ते पृथिवी देवयजनि पृष्ठे अग्निमना दमना ध्याया दधे।
Let us all fan the fire. Om
उद्भूत्य स्वाग्नि प्रतिजागृहि त्वमिष्टापूर्ते संसृजे धामयञ्च अस्मिन् सधसे अद्युतरस्मिन् विश्वे देवा यजमानश्च सीदता देवाश्च यजमानश्च सीदता।
Ata Samidadhanam, offering 3 Samidas. Om Ayanta
idma atma jatavedhastene dhasvavardhasva chetavardhaya shasman prajaya पशुभिर ब्रह्मावर्चसे नानाध्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये चातवेदसे इदन्न मम। ॐ समिधाग्निं ध्रुवस्य तकृतर्बोधयतातिथिम् अस्मिन् हव्याजोहोतन सुसमिधाय शोषिषे घृतं तीव्रं जोहोतन अग्नये चातवेदसे स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये चातवेदसे इदन्न मम। तन्त्वा समिद्भिरङ्गिरो घृतेन वर्धयामसि बृहच्छोषाय विष्ट्य स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये अङ्गिरसे इदन्न मम।
Panchagrita-hutayah, 5 ghee oblations. Om Ayanta idma atma
जातवेदस्तेने यस्वावर्धस्व चेतावर्धाय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मावर्चसे नानाध्येन समेधाय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्न मम। ॐ अयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ह्यस्वावर्धस्व चेतावर्धाय शास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मावर्चसे नानाध्येन समेधाय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्न मम ॐ अयञ्च इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ध्यस्वावर्धस्व चेदावर्धाय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मावर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधाय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्न मम ॐ अयञ्च इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ध्वस्वावर्धस्व चेदावर्धाय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मावर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधाय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्न मम
Fifth and final time.
ॐ अयञ्च इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ध्वस्वावर्धस्व चेदावर्धाय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मावर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधाय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्न मम
Hatha Jal Sinchana, sprinkling water around the kunda. Om Adite Anumanya Swaha.
ॐ अनुमते अनुमन्य स्वाहा ॐ सरस्वती अनुमन्य स्वाहा ॐ देवा सवितः प्रसुवय च पतिं भगाय दिव्यो गन्धर्वः केतनः पुनातु वाचस्पतिर्वाचनः स्वरतु मम ॐ सोमाय स्वाहा इदं सोमाय इदन्न मम ॐ प्रजापतये स्वाहा इदं प्रजापतये इदन्न मम ॐ इन्द्राय स्वाहा इदमिन्द्राय इदन्न मम
अथ घृतसामग्री आहूतयः. Morning oblations.
ज्योतिर्ज्योतिः सूर्यः स्वाहा ॐ सूर्यो वर्चो ज्योतिर्वर्चः स्वाहा ॐ ज्योतिः सूर्यः सूर्यो ज्योतिः स्वाहा ॐ सजुर्देवेन सवित्रा सजुषसेन्द्रवत्या जोषानः सूर्यो भेतु स्वाहा.
Evening oblations. Om Agniर्ज्योतिर्ज्योतिरग्निः स्वाहा. Om Agniर्वर्चो ज्योतिर्वर्चः स्वाहा. Silent oblation. Om Swaha. Om Sajurdeven Savitra Sajuratrendravadya Joshano Agnirevetu Swaha. Om Bhuragne Pranaya Swaha. Idam Agne Pranaya Idam Namama. Om Bhurvayave Panaya Swaha. Idam Vayave Panaya Idam Namama. Om Swaradityaya Vyanaya Swaha. Idam Adityaya Vyanaya Idam Namama. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaragni Vayuadityebhyah Pranapan Vyanebhyah Swaha. Idam Agni Vayuadityebhyah Pranapan Vyanebhyah Idam Namama. Om Apo Jyotirasो Amritam Brahma Bhurbhuvah Swaro Swaha. Om Yamedham Devaganaः Pitarasya Tayama Madhya Medhaya Agne Medhavinam Kunu Swaha. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yadbhadram Tanna Asuva Swaha. Om Agninaya Supatharayasman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyodyasmachuhudanameno Bhuishtante Namautim Vidhema Swaha. Atha Purnahutirup Agharam Achbhag Ahutayah. Om Agnaye Swaha. Idam Agnaye Idam Namama. Om Somaya Swaha. Idam Somaya Idam Namama. Om Prajapataye Swaha. Idam Prajapataye Idam Namama. Om Indraya Swaha. Idam Indraya Idam Namama. Om Bhuragnaye Swaha. Idam Agnaye Idam Namama. Om Bhurvayave Swaha. Idam Vayave Idam Namama. Om Swaradityaya Swaha. Idam Adityaya Idam Namama. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaragni Vayavadityebhyah Swaha. Idam Agni Vayavadityebhyah Idam Namama. Those who are on the kun, can you please stand?
We would like to hand over this part to Pandita Indrauti.
Sanskar Pradeep. Can I have our Sanskar Pradeep, please? Sanskar Pradeep. And your? Let me take them first. You both go over there, please. Both of you go over there. Take the key container. Take a spoon each. But we need some flowers for this over here. So please get some flowers ready. You have flowers over there. You have extra flowers on this side. Get the thali. Oh, take your flowers. This morning we are chanting for our children, and it's a good practice to ensure that our children are given an opportunity to be able to perform yajna. So as they grow older, as they mature, they'll have an accurate idea and accurate experience on how yajna is performed, how you make offerings. And I'd like to suggest to you all, I don't think if I can advise you, when you sit for yajna, please chant the mantras, please say swaha. Very many times, this is whenever we sit for yajna, as much as we can, please chant as many mantras as you know, and say the word swaha when you make an offering. Very many times I observe that the yajman, whether they're older or they're younger, sometimes they just make this mechanical thing. You just offer and offer. Doesn't mean anything unless I say swaha. Because I'm saying, God, I surrender to you. Nothing belongs to me, everything belongs to. Nothing belongs to me, everything belongs to you. So there's a whole psychology of, there's meaning in making offering, not just dip and pour and dip and pour. You know, that's kind of empty. So I'd like to suggest to you all, especially you children, whenever you sit for a yajna and you're called upon to sit, at least you can say Om, you can say Swaha. Okay? Do not sit there and not say anything. Say something. And everybody knows Om, everybody knows Swaha. So today for our children who are sitting, we'd like to ask God with them, may they remain obedient to their parents' commands. Growing children as they are, soon they may have to return to school. Not they may, they will return to school. May you choose your company in school. May you remain focused on your teachers, your lessons, and your goals that you have achieved. Make sure that you do the best you can at all times so that you remain on top as top students. We don't really encourage you not to perform to your best. We'd like you to perform to your best. And when you come to Monday regular and you chant God's name and you pray to God, you have a prayer in your mind, you have a desire. God, I want to be the best I can, not only for myself, but for my parents and for all those who have known me, and for my teachers also. May I use this effort to ensure I do my best, I get the best grades, as it were. This is my goal right now as students. I'm going to chant for you, slowly go around. When I say Swaha, you both will stop and make offerings, both of you. All right? Om. 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 Om anuvratah pituh putra matra bhavatu sammanah jaya patye madhumatim Vacham varatu shantivam swaha. ॐ मा भ्राता भ्रातरं द्विक्षण मा स्वसारमुत स्वसक सम्यञ्च सव्रता
भूत्वा
वाचं वरद भद्रया स्वाहा ॐ सोमो धेनुं सोमो
सोमोऽर्वञ्चमाशु सोमो वीर्यं कर्मण्यं ददाति साधन्यं विरहत्यं सभेयं पितृश्रवणं यो ददाशु तस्मै स्वाहा.
If your parents are here, look at them and in your own way, tell them in your own way, Mom, you are my earthly goddess. Dad, you are my earthly god. My teachers open my eyes to wisdom. I see you as gods and goddesses. And noble-minded guests who come to visit my parents' home, I see God in them. Om Matridevo Bhava Swaha. Om Pitridevo Bhava Swaha. Om Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha. Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. Put your container down. Both of you go look for your parents and touch their feet. Both of you. When a child touches their elders' feet, and especially parents, they're telling their mom and dad, whatever I earn, whatever I have, academically or otherwise, is not worth the dust of your feet. Who's next? What's your name? Robin, go for them. Get the flowers, please. Get the flowers. The elders will sprinkle flowers. The elders will sprinkle flowers. Robin's dad, please come. Anybody else? Is there any elder? No family? Anybody? Okay. So the college is settled. Rochester. Give them the tally. Give them the tally. Today our child, our son, Ravin, is off to University of Rochester. And whenever we hear our children's success, as I said earlier, it brings a tremendous sense of righteous pride to all of us. So today, Ravin, we ask with your mom and your dad, we ask, may you as our child, may you remain connected with this fire. It's a glorious fire. This fire has been an element or a witness to your mom and dad for a very long time, and they're transferring this culture to you. May you see this fire in very many ways. Fire never goes down, it always goes up. May you always rise upward in terms of your studies and your goals. Fire destroys everything that comes in its way. May you use your intelligence to destroy any obstacles or impediments that come in your way in terms of your studies. May fire as a source of energy, may you always be blessed with that energy you need to move on. And that's why fire forms one very, very important element in Vedic Hindu tradition. And so Ved says to you, child, as you move on to higher studies, Ved says that you have brought sacrificial fire for the sacramental fire, meaning you are going to offer ghee that will serve as fuel to this fire. And O holy fire, you address the fire, you are kindled and made brilliant with sacrificial fuel. In the same way, may I be kindled with the same brilliant, may I be kindled and made brilliant with a good lifestyle, insight, vigor, sharp senses, comfort, and holy luster. May my teachers have students who will help this tradition and who will keep this tradition of knowledge alive. May I, full of insight, never be envious, obstructive, or forgetful. May I possess glory, splendor, and holy luster while I consume grains in student life. May I move on As for the dictates of my teachers, may my teachers never entertain any kind of dislike for me. May I never entertain any kind of dislike for my teachers. In this teaching-learning process, may we both sit and learn and share together. Om. Very slowly. Sprinkle flowers. Om Agnaye Samidham Aharsham Brihate Jata Vedase Yatha Tvam Agni Samidha Samidhasya Evam Aham Ayusha Medhaya Varchasa Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchasena Samindhe Jiva Putro Nama Acharyo Medhavi Aham Asani Anirakarishnur Yashwasi Tejasvi Brahmavarchasi Annado Bhuyasam Swaha. And you ask God again as you proceed. May you be blessed with the discipline. May you be blessed with the discipline to go on uninterruptedly on your course of studies, such that upon the completion of your studies, the appointed time, may you never have reason to prolong your studies than which is recommended for you. May you return home after completing your studies successfully, and may you still think higher as another step, because knowledge is never ever complete, or we always need to learn more things. And so we ask, oh God, this earth is like the first piece of fuel, heaven is the second, and the sky is the third. With each of these three pieces of fuel offered, the Vedic student, that's you, Ravi, you maintain the fire of thought and knowledge together. And may you fulfill the needs of your three personality centers, your body, your heart, and your intellect, through study, physical discipline, industry, and austerity. The acquisition of knowledge is equated with yajna. That's another yajna for the student. The brahmachari. The student keeps the fire of knowledge alive by offering three pieces of samhita, which we did just now in the earlier process of the yajna. The first samhita represents knowledge of the earth, the second knowledge of the stellar bodies in the sky, and the third the knowledge of the soul. In acquiring this comprehensive knowledge, the Vedic student Ravi is physically disciplined, industrious in his efforts, and austere in his life. He maintains a brahmachari status of life. He focuses on studies at this time. Om Yam Samit Prithvi Dvitiyo Tantariksham Samitha Prinati Brahmachari Samitha Mekhalaya Shramena Lokans Tapasa Piparti Swaha. And in your period of Vedic studentship, we ask, may our child Ravi, Mom and Dad are saying, may our child Ravi become scholarly and equipped to fulfill the four aims of life when he's blessed with a mother, Mata, the mother who molds his character, especially from conception to preschool years, Pita, a father who protects him in his physical, mental, spiritual, and cultural growth, and Acharya, a teacher at school, who while overseeing his education, systematically arranges his intellect and certifies for him the true imports of knowledge. You won't offer this one. Just repeat after me. Matriman, Pitriman, Acharyavan, Purusho, Veda. Matriman, Pitriman, Acharyavan, Purusho, Veda. Matriman, Pitriman, Acharyavan, Purusho, Veda. You'll make offerings with these. May you, O Ravi, remain as soft-spoken and sweet-spoken as your mom and dad to each other. May you live well with your siblings. May you go on achieving in life, O child. May you remain focused on your studies, and may we as your parents have enough to provide for you whatever resources you may need to complete your studies successfully. You'll go slowly around. Om Om Anuvrataha Pituhu Putra Matra Bhavatu Sammanaha Jaya Patye Madhumatim Vacham Varatu Shantivam Swaha Om Bhrata Bhrataram Vikshan Paswasaram Utaswasaha Samyancha Sarvata Bhutva Vacham Varata Bhadraya Swaha Om Somo Dhenam Somo Advantamashu Somo Vidam Karmanyam Darati Sadanyam Vidhatyam Sabheyam Pitri Shravanam Yodadasha Dasmai Swaha. Complete the circle and go back over there. Look at mom and say after mom. Mom, give me a mic, please. You are my earthly goddess.
You are my earthly
Dad. Dad, you are my earthly God.
You are my earthly God.
I commit
I commit
to you
to you
that my teachers
that my teachers
who open my eyes to wisdom
who open my eyes to wisdom
are gods and goddesses for me.
are gods and goddesses for me.
And you have taught me, you both have taught me,
You both have taught me
that noble-minded guests
that noble-minded
who come to visit our home
who come to visit
from time to time,
from time to time,
they bring God with them.
they bring God with them.
Om Matri Devo Bhava Swaha. Om Pitri Devo Bhava Swaha. Om Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha. Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. Put your container down. On your knees, cross your arms. Right hand touches right foot, left hand touches left foot. Go down to your mom. Go to your mom. Cross your arms. Right hand touches mom's right foot and left hand touches mom's left foot. Pick her up, pick him up, give him a garland, give him a hug. Go to dad. No, that is for him. Go to dad, on your knees, cross your arms. Okay, dad, pick him up, garland and give him a blessing. Okay. Just stand. Our son Vishesh, who is completing his medical requirements, has a major exam tomorrow. His mom would like to ask us to join with her and her family in asking for her child to be successful. If we can, please clasp palms with Panitamrita at this time. And we ask for the child, may our child complete his course of studies, including this exam, this major exam he has successfully, and bring luster not only to his family and her family, but to us as a Gurukul family. And Ved says to the child, neither the study of the Ved, nor renouncing fruits of actions, nor performing yajnas, nor any self-imposed restraint, nor austerities would ever facilitate perfection for someone whose nature is contaminated by sensuality. Our child is indeed a very disciplined child, physically, mentally, socially, emotionally, and spiritually. For this reason, A Vedic student should strictly observe his vows and strive for perfection in his duties. Om Vedasya Yajasya Niyamansya Tapansi cha Navi Pradushta Bhavasya Siddhim Gachanti Karhichit Swaha. And we ask also may our child, as he proceeds, may he remain focused, may his mind lead him towards the proper direction to ensure success. Sometimes, some challenges are bigger than others, and this is one of his big ones, so please pray with us. Om ye apsu antaragnayah pravishta Guhya upagohya mayusho manoha shraklo virujastanu dashur indrayaha tan vijahami yorachanastam iha grihanami swaha. And we are asking, may our child earn the fame that physicians and surgeons earn when they increase the beauty and pleasure that the body organs project and experience, and when they keep the eyes moistened. Om yena shriyam akrinutam yena vamrishatam suram yena kshavyav abhyasinchatam yadvam tad ashvina yashyaka swaha. Om Somo Dhenur Somo Arvantamashum Somo Viram Karmanyam Dadati Sadanyam Vidhatyam Sabheyam Pitri Shravanam Yodadashadasmai Swaha. May our Vishesh remain an obedient child. May he go on achieving in life, and may he project discipline, cultural, spiritual, emotional, and physical. Om Matridevo Bhava Swaha. Om Pitridevo Bhava Swaha. Om Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha. Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. We do send our best wishes, Panitamrita, to you and your family, and especially to our child.
We should take your seats back along the kunda. Ata Brahma Gayatri Savitri Guru Mantra.
Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha.
Ata Svishtakrita Ahuti Ata Mohambhog Ahuyate. Om Yadasya Karamanotyariricham
यद्वान्यूनमिहाकरम् अग्निष्वसृष्टकृद्विद्यात् सर्वं सृष्टं सहोतं करोतु मे अग्नये सृष्टकृते सहुताहुते सर्वप्रायश्चित्ताहुतीनां कामानां समर्दयित्रे सर्वानः कामान् समर्दय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये सृष्टकृते इदन्न मम
Prajapati Ahuti, silent oblation. Om Swaha Idam Prajapataye Idanna Mama. Final offerings, let us all stand. Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha.
Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha.
Atamukha Sparshaha. Let us all participate. Om Tanupa Agneyasi Tanva me pahi. Om Ayurda Agneyasi Ayur me dehi. Om Varchoda Agneyasi Varcho me dehi. Om Agneyan me tanva Unam tanva aprena. Om Medha me deva Savita adhatu. Om Medha me devi Saraswati adhatu. Om Medha me ashvinau Deva vadhatam pushkarasrajau apyayatam. Om vakshama apyayatam. Om pranaschama apyayatam. Om chakshushama apyayatam. Om srotram chama apyayatam. Om yashobalam chama apyayatam. Final prayers. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Kayanaschitra abhuvat Uti sada vridah saka Kaya shachisthaya vrita. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Kasva satyo madanam Manghishto matsarandhasaha Dridachirarujevasu. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Abhishunah Sakina Abhita Charitrena Shatam Bhavasyutaye Shatam Bhavasyutaye Shatam Bhavasyutaye Iti Agni Hotram Iti Agni Hotram Iti Agni Hotram. Let us all take our seats. Yaj Prarthana Bhajan. Kavita. पूजनीय प्रभु
हमारे भाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए छोड़ दे चल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए वेद की हर्ष में हो मग्न सारे, शोक सागर से तरे। अश्वमेधाधिक रचाए, यज्ञ पर उपकार को। धर्म मर्यादा चलाकर लाभ दे संसार को। नित्य श्रद्धा भक्ति से यह जारी हम करते रहे। रोग पीड़ित विश्व के संताप सब हरते रहे। भावना मिट जाए मन से, पाप अत्याचार की। कामनाएं पूर्ण होवे, यश से नर नार की। लाभकारी हो पवन हर जीवधारी के लिए। वायु जल सर्वत्र हो, शुभ गंध को धारण किए। स्मरत भाव मिटे हमारा, प्रेम पथ विस्तार हो। निधन ममता सार्थक, प्रत्येक में व्यवहार हो। हाथ जोड़ झुकाए मस्तक, वंदना हम कर रहे। नाद करुणा रूप करुणा, आपकी सब पढ़ रहे। पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे, भाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए। छोड़ देवे चल कपट को, मानसिक बल दीजिए। प्रभु मानसिक बल दीजिए। प्रभु मानसिक बल दीजिए।
यजमान दान। ॐ स्वस्ति पन्थामनुचरेम, सूर्याचन्द्रमसाविव। पुनर्ददताग्नता जानता संगमे मयि। ॐ स्वस्ति, ॐ स्वस्ति, ॐ स्वस्ति। Thank you very much.
This has now bring us to the end of our Havan procedures. We will have a few bhajans before we go to the pravachan for today. As Kavita is on the harmonium, I'm going to ask her to give us the first bhajan.
तू तो बना नहीं इंसान, कैसे मिले तुझे भगवान। तुझको कपटे द्वेष ही भाए, तन मन धन से पाप कमाए। तुझको कपटे द्वेष ही भाए, तन मन धन से पाप कमाए। हर दम पर निंदा में ध्यान, कैसे मिले तुझे भगवान। तू तो बना नहीं इंसान, कैसे मिले तुझे भगवान। शक्ति धन विद्या तो पाई, पूंजी उलटी और लगाई। शक्ति धन विद्या तो पाई, पूंजी उलटी और लगाई। भोला निर्मल वैदिक ज्ञान, कैसे मिले तुझे भगवान। तू तो बना नहीं इंसान, कैसे मिले तुझे भगवान। सच्चा सेवा धर्म भुलाया, ईश्वर इच्छा को ठुकराया। सच्चा सेवा धर्म भुलाया, ईश्वर इच्छा को ठुकराया। श्रोता नामित अभिमान, कैसे मिले तुझे भगवान। तू तो बना नहीं इंसान, कैसे मिले तुझे भगवान। जीने अपनी नहीं पहचान, कैसे मिले तुझे भगवान। कैसे मिले तुझे भगवान, कैसे मिले तुझे भगवान।
That was very well done, Kavita. We have visiting from Florida. We have Bhai Adish with us here today. We welcome him and we hope he will come more often. He's hiding at the back. We will have Auntie Betty is going to say a few words to us. Auntie Betty. As we have some time here today. Is there anybody who wants to say something or sing a song for us?
Om Bhu, Om Bhuva, Om Swa, Om Maha, Om Jana, Om Tapa, Om Satyang. Devotee all, I am happy to be here with you all. Doesn't matter I'm home, but I still always think about come to Mandir. It's something you're missing when you're used to it. So today, I am happy to be in the Gurukul, and God bless all of you to be happy and healthy. No matter what happened to you, you cannot give up. When life there is hope for everything. No matter how I sick, I don't mind. I always know coming back to life. So today, I am here to say a few words to all of you. Make life the best. As long life in your body, don't be afraid because God loves you. You say, भरोसा कर तो ईश्वर पर, तुझे धोखा नहीं होगा. Never give up. भरोसा कर तो ईश्वर पर, तुझे रोना नहीं होगा. तुझे रोना नहीं होगा. तुझे रोना नहीं होगा. हो जीवन बीत जाएगा. हो जीवन बीत जाएगा. तुझे रोना नहीं होगा. तुझे रोना नहीं होगा. हो दुख आवे तो सह लेना. हो दुख आवे तो सह लेना. हो सुख आवे तो हंस लेना. हो सुख आवे तो हंस लेना. ओ जीवन डूब छाया है. ओ जीवन डूब छाया है. तुझे रोना नहीं होगा. तुझे रोना नहीं होगा. ओ जीवन डूब छाया है. तुझे रोना नहीं होगा. भरोसा कर तो ईश्वर पर, तुझे रोना नहीं होगा. हो दुख आवे तो सह लेना. हो सुख आवे तो हंस लेना. हो जीवन डूब छाया है. What is life? When you are alive, you must always be truthful and loving. Because God never lose control. We lose control, and He try our faith. Do not give up. Life, when they're good, you're happy. And when something wrong, you sorrow. No. You must balance the two together. You can always, they're good, you can always sick sometime. That's life. As long life there in your body, there is hope, there is will, there is a way. Do not waste this little soul that God put in this body to make us happy. We must always have sense, gyan, to think what is right and what is wrong. Do not waste away this special life that God has put in this body to waste our time. But God says He loves us. We are the loving children in the world to God. He make us happy in this world. All who passed away, may God give them peace in His kingdom. One day we'll have to leave this world too. But do the thing that God loves us, to share it with love to others. I wish you all a happy and a healthy body with peace and love in your heart. And may God bless all His children. I heard so many good things to them with our Pandit. And you know, he always say good things with us. So today I wish all the children to be happy and healthy. We all pray, because when I was small like you, we didn't know where is A and where is B. And today, by my mind, I still know something. So you all children, wish I your best. Don't give up. Always be further and ask God to lead you right. And He bless you with health and strength. And bless all the kirtan, all the songs. And bless all the children. May this Gurukul be happy forever and ever to share that love with all of us. You all must come and be happy here. And our Guruji must see there somewhere watch us. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
That was very well said by Auntie Betty. Thank you very much. We're going to have a next bhajan by our son Amitesh.
कोई समझे कोई समझे कोई समझे भक्त सुजान प्रभु नित कृपा करते हैं, प्रभु नित कृपा करते हैं। कोई समझे भक्त सुजान प्रभु नित कृपा करते हैं, प्रभु नित कृपा करते हैं। कभी कोमल हाथ प्रभु का, कभी हो चल हाथ प्रभु का, कभी कोमल हाथ प्रभु का, कभी हो चल हाथ प्रभु का। सब बात ही करे कल्याण, पग पग रक्षा करते हैं, प्रभु नित कृपा करते हैं। कोई समझे भक्त सुजान प्रभु नित कृपा करते हैं, प्रभु नित कृपा करते हैं। है रूप अनेक कृपा के, कभी जय कभी हार कराते हैं। रूप अनेक कृपा के, कभी जय कभी हार कराते। प्रभु का निर्दोष विधान ज्ञान कर मौका करते हैं, प्रभु नित कृपा करते हैं। कोई समझे, कोई समझे, कोई समझे भक्त सुजान प्रभु नित कृपा करते हैं, प्रभु नित कृपा करते हैं, प्रभु नित कृपा करते हैं।
Thank you very much, Amitesh, for that wonderful bhajan. Panit Atmanan had asked for an excuse today. Panita Sunita, Dad has passed on. Today is the cremation and he had to go there. So he asked me if I can let you all know that Swami Purnanand will be coming on Sunday next week for you to tell friends and family to come and at the Gurukula. There was another thing for on the calendar. It says Sri Krishna Janamastami on the 18th, and Guruji said he had made a correction from the beginning of the year, so it's on the 25th. That's Thursday. So remember, please turn out. We have anything? Okay, we have another thing. By Anand Pasad from Guyana had written an article in the newspaper, West Indian newspaper. You all can have a look at it. Can go get your copies at Liberty. It says, "Wall-renowned scholar being enlightenment, strength, and unity to Guyanese Hindus." It's an article on Guruji. He wrote. You can get your copies at Liberty. With this, I have one thing more to. Didi Rohn had asked me for, downstairs we need a lot of help, a lot of hands more. If we can have, just if you can go downstairs when you have the time to give them a helping hand, there's a lot to do. She will very much appreciate. You know, this place is like your home, so please help your best. It's now pravachan time, and I will now introduce you to no other than our son Amitesh. He need no introduction. We all know him. He come here week after week. And we will now listen to him. Can we all give him our utmost attention and listen to his message he have for us? Thank you. I hand over.
Namaste, everyone. Please join with me in singing Kaho Ikabar. कहो एक बार हे मित्रों, सनातन धर्म की जय हो। कहो एक बार हे मित्रों, वैदिक धर्म की जय हो। सनातन धर्म की जय हो। वैदिक धर्म की जय हो। वैदिक धर्म की जय हो। आर्य समाज की जय हो। कहो एक बार हे मित्रों, सनातन धर्म की जय हो। वैदिक धर्म की जय हो। आर्य समाज की जय हो। ओम विश्वानि देव सवितर दुरितानि परासुवा। यद्भद्रं तन्न आसुवा। यद्भद्रं तन्न आसुवा। ओम शांतिः शांतिः शांतिः। My pravachan topic this week is purifying our existence, a spiritual approach to life. This world presents many opportunities for us to immerse ourselves in temporary material pleasures. Now, there isn't anything wrong with enjoying the world in this manner. However, when we lose ourselves in these pleasures and indulge in them too often, we can lose sight of God and forget our dharma. We forget that our ultimate purpose is to reach liberation while serving God. Once we forget this and our dharma, we can very easily engage in activities that take us farther away from our God and from our goal, being emancipation. So, while we enjoy what this world has to offer, it is imperative that we act in accordance with our dharma and our main objective in life. We must avoid those activities that will take us away from God and instead do those things that will take us higher on the spiritual ladder of life. And a great way to help us always remember this primary objective is by purifying our minds. Every day, we take showers in order to cleanse our physical body. Similarly, we need to take the time to purify our minds and souls every day and spiritually rid ourselves of any dirt that has tarnished our mind. Every Sunday morning here at Gurukul, we perform achmana, the sipping of sacramental water, and indira sparsha, the touching of our body limbs. In fact, we perform these two acts multiple times while praying because we want to enforce and remember the underlying psychological meaning through this symbolic act. Before we chant one of these mantras, let's take a closer look at the translation of it underneath. May the speech in my mouth be sanctified in God. May the breath in my nostrils, the sight in my eyes, and the hearing in my ears be sanctified in God. May the force in my arms and legs be sanctified in God. May my limbs be all unharmed, and may my outer self be in harmony with my inner self. Whenever we chant this mantra touching our body limbs, we are asking God for our spiritual body to be purified. With every touch, we pray our body organs be sanctified in God, which is a reminder that throughout our life, we must serve God. We don't need to use our body limbs to engage in any behavior that violates God's laws. Instead, we should use them to engage in activities that comply with our dharma. Keeping this thought in mind, now let's chant the mantra together and touch our limbs, and truly ask for our body limbs to be sanctified in God. Om Pang me asyastu, Om Nasura me pranovastu, Om Akshinora me chakshurastu, Om Kannayor me shrotramastu, Om Bahura me balamastu, Om Uhurma ojavastu, Om Aristani Mengani Tanustanvami Sahasantu. This is only one example of how we can purify ourselves. Another way is by performing Hawan. While on the outside, it appears to be a mostly physical act, Hawan is a spiritual sacrament with incredible psychological meaning that ultimately yields spiritual benefits. The kindled fire represents God as Agni, and as we make offerings of ghee and samagri in the kund, we surrender our actions and our personality unto him, hoping that they also be cleansed of any taints. If you were to look in your Hawan books at the given translations, you will find this statement several times. This, my body, is a fuel offered unto you. This offering is made from the depth of my own soul unto Jata Vedas Agni. This is no more mine. And furthermore, during the Jal Sinchana, sprinkling of water around the kund, which is again a physical act with symbolic meaning, we have this mantra. Om Deva Savitah Prasuvaya Jam Prasuvaya Chapatim Bhagaya Divyo Gandharvah Ketapu Ketanah Punatu Vachaspatira Vachanah Swaratu. O Deva Savitar, inspire my life of sacrifice onward, and ensure me, the sacrificer, to attain fortune. The divine waters sustain one's body and wash one's thought clean of impurity. May these waters indeed purify my thought and understanding, and may the Lord of speech sweeten the words that I utter. Far too often, we are caught up in merely performing the physical acts of offering ghee and samagri. Sometimes we pour the offerings into the fire and sprinkle water around the kund and forget to connect with the true meaning of Hawan. During Satsang, we must make a conscious effort to imbibe the purifying aura from the Hawan. Every sacrament must be performed with grace and with a purpose in mind. Ask God for purification every time you make an offering. This is part of the reason why earlier Panadantharati was mentioning always saying Om and saying Swaha whenever you offer unto the kund. Keep God in your thoughts with every sacrament you perform. Only then will the purifying power of Havan have its desired effect. One of the greatest benefits of engaging in self-purification is freedom from the diseases of the mind. There are several vices that can take control of a person and lead him onto the wrong path, which are described in Ramayana. मोह सकल भ्यातिन्ह कर मूला तिन्ह ते पुनि उपजहि बहु सूला मोह सकल भ्यातिन्ह कर मूला तिन्ह ते पुनि उपजहि बहु सूला कामवाद कफलोभ अपारा कामवाद कफलोभ अपारा क्रोध पिता नित जाति जारा राम जाति जारा क्रोध पिता नित जाति जारा. Infatuation is the root of all sicknesses, and from these illnesses again spring many pains. The air of lust, the phlegm of insatiable greed, and the bile of anger constantly inflame the chest when they are out of proportion. प्रीति करहि जाओ तीनियो भाई उपजय सन्न्यपात दुखदाई प्रीति करहि जाओ तीनियो भाई उपजय सन्न्यपात दुखदाई विषय मनोरथ दुर्गमनाना विषय मनोरथ दुर्गम नामा ते सब सूल नाम को जाना नाम को जामा रामा नाम को जाना ते सब सूल नाम को जाना. When these three combine, they cause a miserable paralysis of the whole system involving body, mind, and soul. Who can list the names of all the diseases represented by the various sensual cravings that are so difficult to overcome? The mind is indeed very difficult to control, and there are many pitfalls in the world where we can be absorbed by lust, anger, and greed. Whether we are at school or at work, on the train or at home, the mind is always impacted by its environment. Do not let undivine thoughts enter the mind. Always let your mind be filled with beautiful and benevolent thoughts. Harsh language and the like taint the mind and can lead to the miserable diseases of the mind that take us lower on the spiritual ladder of life. That is why we must purify our minds and remove the buildup of stains constantly. We must always avoid the pitfalls and not let lust, anger, greed, infatuation, or vanity dictate our thoughts and actions. In doing so, you will open a new realm of awareness, emotional freedom, and spiritual liberation. Another boon we reap from self-purification is better control over the indriyas, the senses. Every person has natural instincts inside of them. For example, we often have the impulse to indulge in tasty food and to eat more than we should. Of course, if we were to do this constantly, we will see adverse effects on our health. In the same way, if we succumb to our impulses and fail to restrain our senses, we will see a devastating consequence. इंद्रिया चित्त ही शुभ गति पादे, इंद्रिया चित्त आनंद उठावे, इंद्रिया चित्त आनंद उठावे। ज्ञान ध्यान इंद्रिया वश कीजे, विषय व्यसन पर ध्यान न दीजे। मन को रखाऊं संयम माही, मन को रखाऊं संयम माही। दो नर तेरे पावन शाही, दो नर तेरे पावन शाही। Conquering the senses brings harmony and joy. When we focus on knowledge, we control the senses. When we focus on sense pleasures, we lose harmony. So let us focus on senses. When we discipline the mind, then we destroy tendencies for sin. Through the self-purification that Sandhya and Hawan offers, it becomes possible to train ourselves a certain way. Performance of the Hawan, as explained earlier, is a physical act which has psychological effects yielding spiritual benefits. It cleanses our mind and sharpens our intellect. And as we train ourselves to exercise caution and self-control, we are continuously purifying ourselves. Surround yourselves with images, prayers, songs. Spend time each day going inwards, and always let the divinity in you show. You will experience contentment and compassion as you focus on the spiritual approach to life. As this bhajan reminds us, "Do gari Bhagavan ka le namato, chor kar duniya ke sare kamato." O man, take some time off your busy daily schedule and chant the name of the Lord for a few moments. A few moments of meditation of God's name will bring fundamental changes in your life. It will provide you strength to sustain yourself through a day filled with problems and disappointment. It behoves you, therefore, to set aside time morning and afternoon for this most important exercise. Prepare a seat for your self-introspection and clean the mirror of your heart, wherein is reflected your own true self. Through such introspection, you will remove your own fickle-mindedness. If you prefer to look in the Atmagit, you will find this bhajan on page 77. दो घड़ी भगवान का ले नाम तो चोर कर दुनिया के सारे काम तो। दो घड़ी भगवान का ले नाम तो चोर कर दुनिया के सारे काम तो। दो घड़ी का नाम रंग भी लाएगा, दे समय थोड़ा सुबह और शाम तो। क्षमा मन की चंचलता को प्यारे काम तो शीशा ये दिल साफ कर आसन जमा मन की चंचलता को प्यारे धाम दो घड़ी भगवान का ले नाम दो छोड़ कर दुनिया के सारे काम दो छोड़ कर दुनिया के सारे काम दो छोड़ कर दुनिया के सारे काम दो. I hope that with this little talk, you understand some of the importance of self-purification, and hopefully when you come here every Sunday, you will try to put it into practice just a little bit. Namaste.
Amitesh, I think you did a wonderful job. You did need another round of applause. Well, he is the next pandit. He is currently a priest here. He's not going to be one. Very good. So let us all stand and we go straight into the arati.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट जन में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे जो ध्यावे फल पावे दुख विन से मन का ओ स्वामी दुख विन से मन का सुख संपत्ति घर आवे सुख संपत्ति घर आवे कष्ट मिटे तन का ओम जय जगदीश हरे माता पिता तुम मेरे शरण गहूँ किसकी ओ स्वामी शरण गहूँ किसकी तुम बिन और न दूजा तुम बिन और न दूजा आस करो जिसकी ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम पूर्ण परमात्मा तुम अंतरयामी ओ स्वामी तुम अंतरयामी पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर तुम सबके स्वामी ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम करुणा के सागर तुम पालन करता ओ स्वामी तुम पालन करता दीन दयालु कृपालु दीन दयालु कृपालु कृपा करो भरता ओम जय जगदीश गणपति किस विधि मिलो दया में किस विधि मिलो दया में तुमको मैं कुमति ओम जय जगदीश हरे दीन बंधु दुख हरता तुम रक्षक मेरे ओ स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे करुणास्त बढ़ाओ करुणास्त बढ़ाओ द्वार बना दे रे ओम जय जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो देवा ओ स्वामी पाप हरो देवा श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ संतन की सेवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम ध्यौ शांति अंतरिक्षं शांति पृथ्वी शांति रापः शांति रौषधयः शांतिर वनस्पतयः शांतिर विश्वे देवा शांति ब्रह्मा शांति सर्वं शांति शांतिरेवा शांति सामा शांतिरेधि ओम शांति 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 प्रेम से बोलो ओंकार भगवान की वेदोक्तारक महर्षि स्वामी दयानंद की मर्याद पुरुषोत्तम श्री रामचंद्र की भगवती माता सीता की योगेश्वर श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की प्रेम से बोलो वैदिक सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय
Male prayer. Anapati.
ओम अनपते अनस्य नो देहि अनभिवश्य सुष्मिनः प्रप्रतातारं तारिष ओजनो देहि द्विपदे चतुष्पदे ओम शांति शांति शांति
Thank you all very much. May you be seated. Aarti is coming around. Or when you finish, you can proceed downstairs. We have a meal for you there. And we thank you all very much for turning out today. It really means a lot for us here for that you come out to Mandir week after week. Thank you. Namaste.